Hey everybody, welcome back. Welcome to the investing channel. My name is Ryan, and in tonight's video, I'm going to do a video on Sol. I'm going to jump into Sol Coin. One of my viewers had asked for me to do it. I took a look at it and I decided to jump into. So we're going to look at the charts. We're going to look at the indicators, and I'm going to share with you guys my entry and my exit, and we'll calculate what the profit's going to be. And that's what I do. For any of you guys that are new, I let you guys know I do videos when I jump into trades, and I share with you my entry and my exit. And then once it takes profit, a day later, a week later, whatever, I do another video and I let you guys know that it swung back around and it took profit. So you can see, okay, I'm documenting my journey for you guys to follow me. So for those of you guys that have been watching me, I had somebody say, hey, can you just skip all the intro stuff again? Because, I already kind of know what you're going to talk about. But I told him, for those people that are new, they're going to want to see my method, right? So what I'm going to do is, for those of you guys that have been watching the channel for a while and you just quickly want to get to my predictions, I'm going to add a link down below in the description. So you can quickly get to it and you can just quickly see the pricing. But for those of you guys that are new, I recommend watching this whole video all the way through, because you're going to want to see my method and you're going to want to understand it, what you're looking at, okay? And I think you're going to be really surprised at what you're about to see, okay? So please continue to watch. For those of you guys that are new, if you haven't subscribed yet, you're going to want to, please subscribe over here and then smack that notification bell when it pops up, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. Let me share my screen with you. Here we go. There we are. Here's Sol. I'm on the TradingView platform. I monitor my stocks and my crypto. I don't purchase on here. I just use it for analysis. So they have a 30-day trial. If you're not using it, I recommend it. It's really popular for crypto. It's a popular program for analysis. So there is a link down below in the description. It's a 30-day trial, I think. So feel free to click on that and give it a look. And then let's go ahead. We'll start looking at stuff. So here's Sol. It is down. It's dropping. I had done this video a few minutes ago. Oh, my back. Anyway, I done this video a few minutes ago. It was all done, ready to upload it to YouTube, and then I accidentally deleted it. And I couldn't find it again for whatever reason. So I'm redoing it. It wasn't that far down a moment ago. But it looks like we're starting to head into a red phase. A moment ago, a lot of stuff was green, but we're probably heading into a red phase. Not a big deal. If it was stocks, that would be another thing. But with crypto, I'm going to show you guys very shortly that things will swing around more often than not. So I don't really worry. I don't get nitpicky. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll look at it real quick. On the RSI, the previous time I tried to record this was already dropping, so it's dropping even more down below. But as most of you guys know, on the RSI, is once it drops below the 30, it might go down a little ways longer, but then it ultimately swings back up. And you can see some examples here of it dropping down just below the 30 a little bit, but it always comes back up, right? Doesn't mean that you want to rely on that to jump in, because like here, it hit and then it went back up, but up here it barely moved, right? It didn't go up like it does down here. See that angle? It's not shooting up like it is. Okay, so let's keep going. We got a lot of red in here, a lot of on the volume, a lot of red happening. Okay, so let's look at the SMA. You'll see here that the blue line, or the orange line, is below the blue. That typically indicates a downward trend, okay? Once the orange line starts to swing and cross the blue, that's typically the time you want to look at buying. Crypto moves so slow anyway. It's not like stocks or day trading. Okay, I'm not too worried about that. Most people would be. Ichimoku Cloud, we just broken through the green, indicating a downward trend. So things are going to be going down a little bit more. I might wait a little bit longer. I might wait till tomorrow morning and check it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to document stuff right now, just for the purposes of the video and for those of you guys that can see. Oh, I should show you guys. Guys that are new. Okay, let me look at this. Here's my spreadsheet where I calculate everything. And you can see I've got a lot of them that have cleared. So I've done videos on all these. All these ones have cleared. They've just come around and they swung. I have two over here, cleared. And then I have a few more down here, 3 more that cleared. So they're all swinging around. So I have a good track record of buying coins and making profit. Okay. And then over here real quick, I don't think I showed this to you. This is my channel. And then this is the videos that I've done. You guys can go watch these, see what I'm doing. And then I do it. I told you guys I do a video when I take profit. So I let you know when I'm jumping into a trade, and I let you know at the time that my exit point. And then as soon as it finally does reach that exit point, I do another video where I tell you I took profit. Okay. Okay. Let's go back to the chart. Okay. So what I'm going to do next is we'll get rid of the Ichi. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to draw some lines on here. I won't have you sit here and watch me, but I'll pause the video for a moment, and then I'll come back in and I'll explain what these lines are, okay? And we'll keep moving from there. And I think those of you guys that are new are going to really find this interesting, okay? All right, just a second. Okay, I'm done. All right, so for those of you guys that are new, let me explain what you're looking at here. Usually when price action drops below these blue lines that I've drawn, it typically will go down. It might linger down below for a while. It could be a week, it could be a month, it could be 6 months, but it usually will swing back up, okay? And let me show you some examples. Here it broke and it came back up. Here it broke and it came back up. Here it broke down, came back up. Here it came down, swung back up. Here it broke this line, swung back up. Broke that line real quick, swung back up right there, same thing. Here broke, swung back up, but it also broke this line here and it swung up there. Here broke, went all the way back up to here, but here it has not come back up, okay? So we'll keep playing with this. Here broke, came back up. Here it broke, did not come back up, kind of did, but it didn't. Here, kind of stopped coming up in this range right here, okay? But down here, it came down and came back up. It cracked there, came back up, right there, came back up. Down here, broke, came back up. Over here, cracked, has not come back up. So these are my options. If I'm going to buy right now, which I am, what I'm going to do is I could wait because we've kind of seen some things that are showing that it could potentially go down a little bit more. It could drop down here to roughly the 82 range, and I could put a buy in for that. It could happen overnight. So I'm probably going to buy in up here though. I might set it for down here. I don't know. I'll decide in a moment. But here's my thoughts for bouncing back up. Remember, because more often than not, it breaks and it comes back up, right? So stretch this. Where are you? Why is it not? Okay. Anyway, so these are my take profit options. I could, for a quick hit, I could buy in at 95 and I could take a profit at 111. So I could buy 500 or $1,000 worth, and then I could buy at 95, sell at 111. I could also set it if I want to wait a little bit longer. I could sell it to take profit up here where this line appears at 133. That's probably where I'm going to sell at. I'm probably going to go from here to here. I could wait a week, 2 weeks, 30 days, but I'm not going to sweat. I'm not going to set a stop loss because more often than not, it swings and it comes back up. It's a matter of waiting, right? I buy in, I forget about it, and I just come in periodically and monitor it. It could come up over here at 140 roughly. And then this is the one that I'm currently in on. No, up here is. I think I'm up here somewhere around 174. I think I moved it. I think I initially set it there and I thought, you know what, I'm going to wait for it to go all the way back up. So I'm going to wait for, on the other one, I'm going to wait for it to go to 174 roughly. I have an alert here. That's why that's there. But on this trade, it's down low enough to where I can swing up to 133, make a quick little hit on top of waiting for it to come further up over time and hit that point. So that's my options. So you guys write down that information. These are some things to think about. You guys do your own due diligence. This isn't advice. This is just what I see and how I do things. And you've seen on my spreadsheet here that I have a good way of clearing them, right? Cleared, all these are cleared, all those are cleared. Look at all those. And then over here, I've got 1, 2 over here that have cleared already. Now, this is something I'm just kind of working on. Don't worry about that. I'm trying to decide on how I want to move forward. But I get pretty good money on them. Here's 100% that cleared. Made 100% of my money. I invested $500 and I made $500. Here's some other ones that are going to be coming around the mountain. 56% of my money, 90% of my money, 57, 75, 30. So this is the coin. This is the investment. This is the number of coins I was able to buy, the entry price, my exit price, my profit, and what my percentages are. It's a waiting game. Okay, so that's it for this video. Please, if you guys found any of this interesting, please over here, please give it a thumbs up. And then that helps YouTube know that I'm providing you helpful information. And I'll be coming out with more videos. And I hope you guys enjoy this. If you have any friends that you think might find this interesting also, please feel free to send them the link so they can check it out. And I will see you guys on the next video. All right, bye-bye.